All right, so here we have the Phillips catalog, and in the Phillips catalog, here we have the Basquiat on one page and the LA2 Keith Haring collaboration on the other page. Now, the one thing is, when you talk, once Keith Haring hooked up with LA2 and they covered the whole picture plane, it became fine art. And if you look at that fine art, the difference between that and a Jackson Pollock is, a Jackson Pollock was just drips and was also just emotion. You know, covering the picture plane, which was a big breakthrough in art history and all of that. But this is also with content. So this is a Jackson Pollock, like a Jackson Pollock, only with content, which really kicks it into another level and another sort of position in fine art history. So this is Jackson Pollock with content, words, meaning, different. But, so up here you have a real Banksy?
Yeah.
And so with that Banksy, how'd you get the Banksy?
Bansky's, I have a friend named Jonathan that collect art for been a while. He's an art dealer, you know, and he shows my art, he sells my art, and he's a big Banksy collector. He has a lot of people that contacts him to get Banksy. Right now, it's Father's Day on Sunday, so, you know, he's out in Atlanta spending kids. Then he'll go to Greece, having some show. He's just a good art collector, you know, and
So he wanted you to do a collaboration with Banksy, so he traded you that?
No, I wanted a Bansky. He brought me the Bansky, and he wants some LA2 art for it. So it's just a trade, you know. I get a Bansky, and he gets some LA2 art. So he has so many Banskys, so it's like it's no problem, you know. Give me one.
And this one over here is a collaboration with Kostabi.
Yeah, there's Mark Kostabi. He gave me like 6 canvases to work on. So these are some that I'm working on, and he has clients in Italy that loves LA too. I do good in Italy, you know, so he's like, LA, just if you want, we could trade the art or you could work on it, and when I go to Italy, I'll sell it and I'll give you back the money. So back when I was young, you know, I used to do my artwork, playing with Noah, quick drawing for a couple $100. But now it's not about the money anymore. It's about my health, you know. I'm in recovery, you know, and I'm focusing on staying healthy and things like that. So, you know, and then I got some prints. I got Crash and WKRS. They guys that, you know, these are artists that are upcoming. They're doing their thing and they want to do a war together. So I'm working on some prints just to get an idea how the war is going to look and stuff like that. So there's just a lot of things going on, you know.
So actually in the last couple of years, a lot of people have been coming out of the woodwork to work with you.
Basically, yes. I flew down to Miami like last month to see the Woodward Wall over there, the Wentworth Wall.
And, yeah. Well, actually, because the Wynwood is the one on the Bowery in Houston was done by the person that owned that wall was Tony Goldman.
Yeah.
Tony Goldman is the one that Keith Haring wall went up on. So Tony Goldman now took over this whole section in a part of Miami and is sort of kicking it back up into like restaurants. Recovered an area that had been fallow for a long time. And it's called Wynwood. And actually the people that did captured, Dan Levin, Jenner First, and like that, they also did a little documentary on Wynwood. So Tony died, his daughter took over, but now you're doing a Wynwood wall?
Yeah, they want me, so like the way you said, the guy Tony, his partner is Tony, he owns the wall over here now, and he said, LA, I want you to have a show over here in Miami on November. They want me to do a mural on the 10-year anniversary of that place over there down in Miami, the one where. So he told me to paint the wall with him, Bobby, and I told him I would not even want to paint the wall, Bobby. I did that many years ago.
Oh, he wanted you to paint the wall?
Yeah, you know, to get the publicity going. LA too, from you know, do the wall in Bowery because I'm from the Lower East Side, and then do a show in Miami.
Why don't we do a collab on the Bowery? I took over the Bowery one time too.
So
you know, Elsa and I went there one weekend and we did up that whole wall. It lasted most of the summer until we got knocked out.
So that's the game plan.
So why don't we do a collab on the wall, the Bowery?
Well, we'll do it because the show is you know, I'm still thinking about it. I keep saying no because that wall, I seen so many art goes up there and they just go over it. You know, and it reminds me of 5 Points. You know, everybody, you know, just doing beautiful artwork and then they're just destroying it for another artist to do their stuff. You know what I'm saying?
But the stuff has just become so commercial. It's just commercial art, and a lot of times it lasts for a long time. It's when somebody really peeves somebody that they go over and knock it. But yeah, I mean, you know, I need a little comeback too. But anyway, that's up to you.
Yeah. I'm definitely, you know, it's just something that's down the line, you know. It's a couple good things happening.
Yeah, it's great. No, you're doing very well.
So I got the Woundward Wall on February, go to London, you know, and go to Italy. So things just taking it step by step. But before I go anywhere, I got to make sure that my mind, I'm where I have to be, you know, and that's what I'm working on right now. Is just on my recovery and staying focused.
But you've been on
And
recovery
enjoying
now for
life.
2 years.
Yeah, I've been on 2 years, but remember,
Totally
I
straight.
started young when I was a kid running around with the Quaaludes and the mushroom, dropping out of school, filling his dream. You know, it was crazy 80s, you know, the 80s scene, and a lot of people never recovered from the 80s. You know, they all passed away, sticking with each other, HIV. The only thing that kept me alive, I like women, I'm from the Lower East Side. If I was born in the village, it would have been a different story. But I'm here, and you know, and I'm still doing what I love to do. I'm creating every day, and just having fun, man. Just keeping what I do.
And over the years, you've been with like Madonna, all these, almost anybody you could think of at the 80s that was famous, you know, Grace Jones. I mean, he was with them all.
Yeah, I'm like the last of the Mohicans, you know. It's not too many, you know, they all gone, you know. Richard passed away October, you know,
Richard
Butzke, yeah, you know. And the only one that's probably still alive, and he just got a free ride, I'm not really too close with him, is Kenny Sharp, you know what I'm saying? Because Kenny Sharp is, you know, that's how they are. They're all about themselves, you know what I'm saying? They don't know where they came from and things like that.
We're not going to get into him
We're
right
not
now.
going to go there right now. So, but anyway, like I said, it's all good. You know, I'm here with Clayton, supporting him. We're going to continue, you know, we're going to continue this fight, you know.
Absolutely. Fight never ends until it's over, baby, and we tend to be victors.
That's it.
That's right, baby.
Good.
Lower East Side, all the way.
Thank you, Clayton.
All right, thank you, LA2,
you.
Royal.
And thank you, Royal.
Appreciate it.
Definitely.
All right.
Love and
Thanks a
peace.
lot.
Definitely.
In it to win it, baby.
Always.